Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all enjoying your Friday evening and getting ready for the little fat elf. Okay, that lousy little boy. He cost me a lot of money this year. Anyway, all right, we've got I've got two consoles to stream tonight. Okay, because my shipment was late coming in. It finally came in like around 6 o'clock this evening. So it was like, okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to have to bust my butt tomorrow, as usual. But anyway, all right, we've got a two-console stream here, okay, for Roxanne Martinez and Julian Martinez. Okay, that's her son. She bought this console for him. And then we also have Mr. Jared Herndon. Okay, so now we're going to start off here, okay, with Roxanne's console. Okay, now all of these are RGH3 chipless installs. Okay, they're up on Alliance Servers. You got Purge. You got College Football Revamped version 16 with the one-button updater. BO2, Mw3 Ghosts and Advanced Warfare off-hosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel. Okay, for BO2. All right, you've got a bunch of emulators on there, a bunch of indie games, and all kinds of stuff. This one is a 2 terabyte drive. Okay, I did this for Roxanne. We did an ROL on there, and we also did a fan wrap on it. All right, and in your emails, when you get the email with the tracking number and all that, there is going to be a link on how to start this up and set it up for the first time on your network, okay? It's a startup primer video. Please make sure to watch that video. Very, very important. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting at the Xbox 360 logo for a long time, and you don't want to do that, all right? So, make sure that you watch that video all the way through, okay? So now, Roxanne, this one is yours, okay? And we're going to fire this thing up. Okay, and yes, it's bright in color, by the way, okay? This should definitely burn the corneas of your eyes and then some, all right? We did your ROL for you, too, as you can see. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place you and put you right there so you're able to see everything. Damien, I'm loving it, brother. Okay, it is really, really good. You know, I mean, it's just so much better than whenever you can, like, remove a piece of hardware and you know and get the dang thing just to boot without a chip. I mean, it's a wonderful thing, man. No, and I'm not going back. You know, it's like, you know, I mean, until you come out with a dual NAND, you know what I'm saying. Hey, Mike, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. You know, like I said, man, it really is good to see you. And you know, Damien, when are you gonna be building that triple NAND, huh? With the multiplexer, all right? So that way, then we don't have to worry about a chip on a. Mind you, Damien, look, man, I went a little archaic, and I went back to my analog to digital control roots. Look what I got here. Okay, yeah, right. You know what this is, don't you? You know what this is, right? Double throw, double pull switch. It's a little big. That's what happens when you get excited, okay? But this should work for the time. I just want to experiment with it. You know what I'm saying, brother? I can't wait to see when yours comes out, man. It's going to be good. I cannot wait to see that, you know? It's good to see you, brother. It really is. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, Damien, that's good. That's good, everybody. That'll be real good for people to see. You know, like I said, I'm looking forward to it, man. I said, hey, here's my prototype right here, Amazon, $7.99. There you go. All right. Now, enough of that. Oh, my God. Okay. But I am going to try it, okay, just because I want to, all right? You know me, man. Where there's smoke, there'll be Tony, all right? So anyway, okay, Roxanne, here you go, all right? Now look, his first son, Julian, okay, so we start off at the Xbox 360 dashboard, okay, we'll work our way through. All right, you got a ton of titles on here, all right? And I mean a ton, all right? You got all Call of Duties, Bioshock, you know, Castlevania, Call of Juarez, Troll Humans, Dead, Riptide, Big Dragon Age, you know, MMA, Family Guy. Oh, you're gonna have Family Guy, okay? You know, Gears of War, Guitar Hero on there, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Grand Theft Auto Liberty City with the Ballad of Gay Tony. Don't get cute, all right? Don't go there. Guitar Hero again, okay? And then, of course, you got your Halo series, Kane and Lynch, a bunch of Lego stuff on here, Batman, Star Wars, and then, of course, who could forget Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre? Okay, you know, you gotta have that. That's very important, okay? Then you got this dude with a mask on, you know, okay? You got Madden 25, you got Mafia, you got your Mass Effect trilogy, Midnight Club, Mortal Kombat, NBA out the yin yang, okay? And then, of course, your college football revamp. You got all the almost all the NCAA series. You got football 10, 12, 13, and, of course, 14 with the mod on it, okay? NHL 12, Ninja Blade, Painkiller, PGR 4, PopCap Collection, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evils out the yin yang, Saints Row, Saw 2, Saw 3. That's a good game. You gotta try that. If you're into torture, it's fun. Trust me. Okay? Sega Superstar 10, Silent Hill, Skate, SmackDown Raw, Sonic, Spider-Man out the Yin Yang, Splatterhouse, Split Second, Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition, Test Drive, more Spider-Man, more The Darkness, The Godfather, Sims 3, so on and so forth. It goes on and on and on until finally we come to the W's, which is there you are. Alright, so there you go. Yeah, Wander, I know, man. It's sad. It was a sad day yesterday, man. Well, it better show up tomorrow, man. Okay, because I shipped that out. That's the Christmas rush, dude. I mean, did you check the tracking number? Find out where it is? Make sure to do that, okay? Now, anyway, okay, so there's your Xbox 360 compliment. All right, now, Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, you got a ton of Xbox Live Arcade on there. It goes on and on and on. All the Boogerman series, Goat Simulator, Happy Wars, Harm's Way, House, Hydro, Marble Blast. I mean, you got a ton of stuff on here. Okay, all Pac-Man and Pinball and all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, including Shrek. All right, now homebrew section where your tools reside, where you can blow the console up, completely mess it up, and do all kinds of crazy stuff with it. Don't mess around in there if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. All right, then you got a ton of indie games, okay? And remember, Julian, when you visit the Trailer Park STD, okay, remember, bag it and tag it, otherwise you wind up paying child support twice. It's not a good scenario, okay? And then we got Chester, whatever the freak it is. Yeah, all kinds of racy, friggin' insane little games that developers come out with. So, and then, of course, you have Xbox Classic games. Now, these are original classic games. You can play them in bypass mode, which I do explain in that video that I'm going to send to you, okay? So please watch that video. All the Halo, the original Halos, okay? Knockout Kings, Madden. Some of them don't have title artwork. I can't help that, I mean, it's just they didn't update it. They didn't upload it to Aurora yet, okay? Mortal Kombat, NBA, Ballers Phenom, so on and so forth. All right? Now, emulators, okay? You got a ton on there, and I hate when it does that. Oh, my God. Boy, does that piss me off. Hang on here. Wait a minute. Let me fix that. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Now, you got the NES emulator on there, which just popped up. That's how you download title artwork and stuff like that, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo. Back to NES emulator. There's over 8,000 ROMs on there, okay? You have a blast with that, all right? Now, okay. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hit the Xbox 360. We're gonna hit the Xbox 360 dashboard. All right. And as you can see, you're up. You're online, of course, with our server. And as you can see, there you are, Xbox Live. Now, hitting the guide button, you can go on over to the 5th tab, where you will find your Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. If you want to give someone a bad day, and you really want to piss people off, leave them enabled, okay, and go in there and have a blast with it, because it does work, okay? So, to disable them, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. All right, now we're going to bring this back home, all right? So, listen, thank you for your business, okay? I really do appreciate it, okay? Like I said, we're going to ship them off tomorrow. They'll be shipped out tomorrow morning, okay? You'll get tracking numbers in the email and all that. And like I said, Roxanne, I really do appreciate your business. You're a wonderful lady, really sweet woman. Okay, and so's your son. Good people right there. Thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? Now, all right, we're done with Roxanne. So, Roxanne! You don't have to put on the red light! Oh my God, what am I doing? All right. Oh, Sting, I am not, okay? Now, I can wield a mean soldering iron, but singing, forget about it. All right, now, I can see clearly now. The console's gone. All right. Now, Mr. Jared Herndon. Jared, this one is yours, okay? Now, as you can see, we have a slim model here, all right? RGH3, all right? We're going to fire this puppy up here. This one is a 500 gig drive, okay? A little bit smaller than a 2 terabyte, Those things, man, they take time to load. Oh my God! And as you can see, of course, instant boot every time. You can't stop it. It's just it's awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the controller. Where was this crap back in 2014, or better yet, 2011? Okay. Tyros and Glee would be proud right now. Lord knows I am. All right, now, okay. As you can see, that's your one-button updater, by the way, for college football revamped. Okay. Now, as you can see, we boot it up. There's our titles right there. I'm going to go to Xbox 360. Okay, we start off at the dashboard. Now, this one's got a little bit smaller of a complement because it's only 500 gig, okay? But we have all the necessities that we really want on here, you know, and then some. And yes, you can change them. Yes, you can add a hard drive to it. You can add an external drive to it. You can set the paths in Aurora and put on as much as you want. You can pile everything on there that you want, you know, and it'll play. All right? So on and so forth. You got Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto series, okay? Your Halo series, Mass Effect trilogy, Midnight Club, Mortal Kombat, DC Universe, NBA 2K16, and of course NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped on there. All right, so on and so forth. Saw, Sonic, Super Street Fighter, yeah, arcade version, you know, all that crap. And of course Wolfenstein and all that, and we're back at the dashboard. All right, Xbox Live Arcade. Yes, you too have some Xbox Live Arcade on there as well. And then of course we have our homebrew section where the tools reside. And then we have our indie games, okay, and yes, you have some indie games on there as well. And then we have some classic games on there too. I couldn't put as much as I could on a 2 terabyte drive, but heck, you know, pretty much you got a lot to play with right there. Alright, and then of course you have your emulators. You got a full complement of emulators. Okay, Super Nintendo, of course, NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, so back to Super Nintendo, and like I said, over 8,000 ROMs between all of them. So if you can't find something to play on this thing, you got a problem. Alright, you got a real problem. Alright. Now, we're going to go ahead, we'll hit the Xbox 360, we'll grab hold of the dashboard right here, make sure that she's up online and live, and there you are, good. Alright, got a good KV on it, and there you are. Alright, hitting the guide button, you're going to go on over to our 5th tab where we have our advanced warfare cheats. We have 2 cheats, ghost cheats, and modern warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very simple, alright? And then we'll bring this back. There you go. Alright, so Jared, listen, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it, alright? And remember, you're going to get another video. You're going to get 2. You're going to get one of this, and then you're going to get the startup setup video. Please watch that video, okay? Please, all right? Now, listen, you all have a good one, and be safe, all right? I got a bunch of consoles I have got to build. I got to get them out by this weekend, okay? Because, like I said, I made a promise, and I stick with my promises, okay? So, you'll have them by Christmas. Yes, you will. So anyway, listen, thank you so much, all right? You all have a good one, and I'm going to holler at you all later. Take care, guys. Have a great night. Talk to you all soon.